Picture yourself stepping into a garden where roses take center stage, the air rich with fragrance, petals unfolding in shades of red, pink, yellow, and white that seem to glow in the light. Roses aren't just flowers, they're timeless icons of beauty and romance. From climbing varieties spilling over arbors to compact shrubs blooming all season, roses bring a versatility few plants can match. What makes them so remarkable is how easily they adapt to any style. Today, we'll explore design secrets that highlight the beauty of roses and show how they can transform any yard into a truly show-stopping space. Quick introduction to roses. Roses are among the most beloved plants in the world, cultivated for centuries and celebrated across cultures as symbols of love, beauty, and resilience. With thousands of varieties available, there's truly a rose for every gardener. Hybrid teas are known for their elegant, long-stemmed blooms that often take the spotlight in bouquets. Floribundas produce clusters of flowers that blanket the shrub in color, creating a dazzling show in the landscape. Climbing roses bring vertical drama, spilling over arches, pergolas, and trellises, while shrub roses offer dependable, easy-care options for filling borders and hedges. This diversity makes roses not only timeless, but also endlessly adaptable to different garden styles, whether formal, cottage, or modern. What sets roses apart is how much they give back to the garden. Their fragrance can range from a light, fruity sweetness to a deep, classic perfume that lingers in the air and perfumes entire pathways. They flourish in full sun with fertile, well-drained soil, rewarding even basic care with repeat blooms from spring through frost. Modern breeding has also made them far more resilient. Disease resistance, stronger growth, and improved hardiness mean today's roses are easier than ever to enjoy. With so much variety, color, and charm, it's no surprise they remain the undisputed stars of gardens worldwide. Growing and planting tips. Before you decide where to plant your roses, it helps to know what they need to thrive. Roses love at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day, ideally with morning sun to dry off dew and prevent disease. Good air circulation around the plant keeps foliage healthy, so avoid overcrowding them in tight spaces. Soil preparation is key. Enrich your planting area with compost or well-rotted manure to provide nutrients and improve drainage. When planting, dig a hole wide enough for the roots to spread comfortably and position the graft union just at or slightly above soil level, depending on your climate. Water deeply after planting to help the roots settle. Maintenance is all about consistency. Regular watering, especially in dry spells, keeps the plants vigorous. Soak the soil at the base rather than overhead watering to avoid leaf issues. Feed your roses with a balanced fertilizer during the growing season to promote repeat blooms. Pruning is essential. Remove dead or weak stems in early spring and shape the plant to encourage airflow and new growth. With these steps, you'll set the foundation for roses that not only bloom beautifully, but also stay healthy for years to come. Once established, they become reliable, long-lived garden stars with surprisingly little extra fuss. Rose garden design ideas. Now, let's look at how to turn rose into true design statements. Let's begin with the most traditional approach, roses in formal borders. Rows of hybrid teas or floribundas create a refined, structured look, especially when planted in symmetrical patterns. Their upright forms and repeat blooms provide rhythm and order to the landscape. Pair them with neat boxwood edging or low hedges to frame the flowers and highlight their elegance. With the right combination, these borders become the definition of timeless sophistication, perfect for front yards or stately garden paths. If your dream is a softer, more whimsical garden, roses are a natural fit in a cottage-style design. Picture climbing roses spilling over arbors, mingling with lavender, foxgloves, and delphiniums. Their abundant petals and looser growth habit add that romantic, slightly untamed feel cottage gardens are known for. Mixing pastel shades with lush greenery creates a tapestry of colors and textures that feels alive and inviting. The best part? Roses in this setting don't need to be perfect. Slightly wild growth only enhances the charm. Few sights are more magical than walking under a pergola covered in roses. Climbing or rambling varieties can be trained over arches, pergolas, or trellises to create vertical drama and a tunnel of color and fragrance. Choose repeat blooming climbers to enjoy flowers across the season, or combine roses with clematis to extend the bloom window and add contrast in form and texture. These living structures transform simple walkways into grand garden experiences, making them unforgettable focal points in any landscape. For gardeners who love variety, roses mix beautifully with other shrubs and perennials in layered borders. Shrub roses, with their generous blooms and bushy habit, provide a strong anchor. Place hydrangeas, butterfly bush, or spira nearby for continuous flowering, and underplant with salvias or catmint for a carpet of color at their feet. This mix ensures the border looks vibrant from spring through fall, with roses bringing bursts of drama while companions fill in the gaps. It's a design that feels abundant, yet balanced, ideal for larger spaces. Not every gardener has the space for sprawling rose beds, but compact roses thrive in containers. Miniature or patio roses bring color and fragrance right to porches, decks, or balconies, where you can enjoy them up close. Plant them in decorative pots and pair them with trailing ivy, ornamental grasses, or even seasonal annuals for texture and movement. Containers also let you shift roses around, redesigning your outdoor space as the seasons change. It's an easy way to enjoy roses even in the smallest gardens. And finally, roses can surprise you in more naturalistic, meadow-inspired gardens. Single-flowered shrub roses with open centers attract pollinators, blending beautifully with ornamental grasses, echinacea, or wildflowers. Their simpler blooms may not look as formal, but they add authenticity and movement to looser designs. Plant them in drifts or let them mingle freely, and you'll get a garden that feels less staged and more in tune with nature. This style proves roses aren't only about formality, they can also be wild, free, and ecological. So whether you prefer the elegance of formal borders, the romance of a cottage garden, or the drama of climbing roses, there's truly a rose for every vision. With the right care, their fragrance and timeless beauty will reward you season after season. And that's it for today. If there's another plant you'd love me to cover next, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your requests for the next video.